can't wait to pronounce your names wrong. This is from, I'm going to call it Giovanni. Might be Giovanni, might be not either of those. Juarez, probably that. How do you use false tones on a straight tenor horn to hit those pedals, ones that aren't supposed to be played? I've tried, but I haven't gotten anywhere with it. Just sounds like a bunch of pedals that are being played with bad tone quality, and then like a half sad face, like slash one. So here's the first thing. Don't think of them as notes that aren't supposed to be played, and just notes that physically can't be played naturally. Like the physics of the instrument don't allow it. The overtone series does not allow it. The fundamental of the overtone series and the octave, usually it's the one in between there. So, for example, you can play a pedal tone B flat on any trombone, B flat trombone that is, but you can't play a B natural above it on a straight horn or an F attachment horn. You need a bass trombone to truly play that fundamental B natural, which is an octave below the 7th position one. So, why? It's because the 7th position fundamental is E, and that's as low as we can go, but then there's a B flat one in first position, and that'll go all the way out to what? A flat, G flat, F, and then your E. So, that's the physics of it, and how do you play something in between there? Or below it, but not really. So, really, it's in between that octave from pedal tone B flat up to regular B flat or double pedal E to regular pedal E. And you say it sounds like a bunch of pedals that are being played with bad tone quality. That is kind of what it sounds like. You just have to make that sound better. But that's the start. That's totally it. It sounds like a bad pedal tone. If you can at least get it in tune, you're on your way. That's what it should sound like to begin with. And I've heard some people play false tones and they sound like better than I can play them normally with an F attachment or a bass trombone. So it can be played with good tone quality, but you're playing something. Basically, you're buzzing the note, and it's going through the horn and being amplified, but it doesn't line up with what the horn is wanting you to do, the physics of the instrument. It's like playing an A in first position. You can do it, but you have to have your lips so specifically on that A, or else the instrument's going to want you to go up to B flat, or maybe down to, in a straight horn, just B flat. So, buzz it. That's the best way. You take your mouthpiece out and buzz the note that you're trying for. And if you can't do that, it's not going to happen. So you buzz the note, and then you put the mouthpiece in, and you keep doing the same thing. And it should come out. And if you keep doing that enough, you'll be able to make it sound better. It's not, I can't make it sound great. It kind of sounds like a bad pedal tone. But if it's in tune, nobody's gonna hound you for it. So, that's how it goes. If you're playing classical music, probably should just get an F attachment. If you're trying to get that B natural, like we go out to like 7.5 position and fake it and lip it down, all that. But it comes out. So you just go for it. A tip that I heard was like the notes slot better, like in the position where it is an octave above. I don't know if that's true. It could be. Like D in 4th position, rather than like, I figured the closest you could get was an E and go all the way out to 7th position and lip it down to D, but they told me 4th position and put it where it needs to be. I don't know. So play around with that, but at that point you could kind of play it anywhere. So there you have it. False tones, bad pedals. Are they? Kinda.